First of all, I'm excited about launching my online program called Couch to Fit. I'm very excited about that. There's something that irritates me, and I'm not going to make a lot of videos about this. I'm not going to just make all these millions of different topics of videos, but my brain has a lot of knowledge and I have a lot to say. Number one, people talking about steroids and how, Michael Hearn is on steroids. Now, we don't know that. We don't know if he's on steroids or not. First of all, there's a lot of people in the bodybuilding community that, hey, it's genetics. It really is genetics. And yeah, people take gear, they take steroids, and there's a lot that do. But you can't say for certain who takes it or who doesn't. Yeah, there's some side effects for sure who does. But Michael Hearn could be natty. He could be natural. And the reason why we know that is because, first of all, he's freaky strong anyways. Okay? He is so strong. Even if he even works out with people that are on juice and a lot of it, he's still stronger than most of them. So there's a genetic component there, first of all. There's a lot of people that can lift weights their whole life, even on steroids, and are not going to lift the weight that Michael Hearn does. It's just not in the cards for them, okay? There's a lot of genetics that do play a part, okay? For me, I have really good genetics. I have never used steroids in my life. I don't even take creatine because I don't like the way it looks on my muscles. Yeah, I get full muscles, but I don't like how it looks on me. So I don't even take creatine. I take protein and I eat healthy. And that's all I need to do. Now, I'm not very big right now. But like I said, I've taken a lot of time off because I was building a brand. But now since I'm getting back into working out again, when people see me put on this muscle and lean muscle quick, they're going to say, well, what is this guy taking? I have never taken anything in my life. But I've always been strong. My dad and my uncles are all strong people, and they're all big guys, genetically. And you got to be real. Not everyone can be bodybuilders, okay? Not everyone can play pro football. Not everyone can be a professional golfer. There's a lot of people that play golf all the time, and they're never going to be a professional golfer, okay? There's a lot of genetics that play a big part in whether you're going to make a bodybuilder or not, or be at that high level or not, okay? A lot go into joints too, okay? Now, somebody might have you by 40 pounds on stage, but if your elbows and joints and kneecaps are small, your quads and your biceps and your triceps look bigger. Things look bigger when you have smaller joints, when you're on stage. Phil Heath, look at Phil Heath. He beat Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler was at least had him by 40 pounds. But it doesn't matter. Look at Kai Green. Kai Green's bigger than Phil Heath. But look at the joints ratio and his spread. Genetically, he's better. He is. Yeah, maybe Kai Green beats him because he's going to outwork him, maybe. But as far as genetics go, Phil Heath has it. But is he on steroids? Of course he's on steroids. But what I'm saying to you guys is genetics play a huge part, okay? A huge part in whether people can get to a certain dimension or where they're going to be in bodybuilding or whatever they want to be. Not everybody can do everything. Me, I can't run a long distance to save my life. I could run a mile and I might be able to run 2 miles, but I am never going to run a marathon. It would kill me. It'd break all my muscle down. It'd break everything down. I'm more of a powerful guy. I talked about my dad a little bit genetically. My dad was in the 400-pound club his senior year of high school. He's a big guy. He's 60 years old now, and he's big. And I wanted to beat that. I never beat 405, but I did 365 in high school on the bench. And then later on, when I turned 20 years old, I hit 405. So I didn't quite beat my dad's record that quick, but I did do a lot of weight. That's genetic, and that's all natural. So you got to understand something. When you sit there and say, oh, Michael Hearn's not natural, first of all, look at, he's genetically a little superior than most. Because look at the strength the guy carries anyways, regardless of steroids or not. He's worked out with countless people on juice, and he showed them that he's stronger than them. Per none. Bar none. So I just want to get this off my chest because, you know, it's all around about steroids. And it's such a big topic right now. And, you know, I own a gym, a Flame Fitness, and I just want to educate people. And I'm launching my program From Couch to Fit, which is the most thing. I'm not going to try to do bodybuilding on that. And I don't mean to go back and forth, but I just wanted to get this off my chest. So if you do like my channel, please subscribe and ignite your passion.